Sami. I'm 25 and I recently had bariatric surgery. If you're new here, I had gastric bypass surgery on January 12th, 2021. Today is Sunday, March 14th, 2021. So I am officially over 2 months post-op, which is insane. I started this journey in June, and at my highest weight, my highest weight on the scale, because I didn't weigh myself when at my actual highest, was 309, and this morning I weighed in at 225. So everything is going good. My surgery weight is 269, so my grand total of weight loss is actually 84 pounds, which is mind-boggling. So in 6 months I lost 84 pounds. What? This video is just gonna be a mosh of me talking about what's going on. In regards to non-scale victories, I have collarbones. That sounds stupid. I don't even know if I talked about this in my last video. My sports bra is fighting it, but I have collarbones. When you're overweight, your bones are like hidden by your fat. So collarbones don't stick out, shoulder blades don't necessarily stick out. Your butt has a lot of padding, and these are all things that now apparently don't have as much padding on them. So my seatbelt runs across my chest and it actually rubs, especially when I'm the one that's driving, because I'm sitting like this and you push your shoulder blades out, your collarbones out more when you hold onto the steering wheel. It is the most bizarre thing because I haven't had collarbones, those aren't things, collarbones since like I started driving. It's insane. The other thing is, like I said, you don't have things like padding on your butt, so like hard surfaces actually hurt your butt. I never thought that was going to be a thing because I'm still a big girl. Like 225 is still overweight. Like I'm still obese. I'm no longer morbidly obese, which is amazing. My original BMI was like 47, I think, and I'm now under 30. I think I'm 37, which is just, I don't even know how, like, it's insane. I can't believe that. So my next goal is just to get into Wonderland, which is under 200 pounds, in the 100 zone. That's like my next big goal. My next goal is actually, I go to Florida at the end of the month, so I hope to be under 220 before I go to Florida. So yeah. Another non-scale victory is that stupid thing, but my ring does not stay straight anymore. It's like very, very twisty because it's so loose now. For those of you that don't know, I don't even know if I've ever talked about this before. My ring not fitting is actually one of the straws that broke the camel's back, if you will. It was one of the reasons why I know I needed to have surgery. I've been wearing the same ring since I was 16 and it did not fit on my finger. There was a month that I did not wear my ring, and then even when I put it back on, it was like hurting, but it was just the fact that I needed to get it back on my finger, and now it's really loose, which isn't good for me because I talk with my hands. I either am speaking while I'm signing, just because I do talk with my hands, or just like gesturing. So there's gonna be a day where my ring goes flying and I'm gonna be so upset, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Shoulder blades, I was laying on the floor with the people I nanny for, and I threw the little girl up in the air, and like my shoulder blades actually rubbed up against the floor and it really hurt, where that would be not something that I would have ever thought I would have experienced. Clothes, obviously clothes are baggy. This is supposed to be baggy, but this is like really baggy now. Really shouldn't be wearing this shirt out, but it's a Sunday and I can wear whatever I want in my house. Shoes, my shoes are too big. My feet, I guess, were way more wide than I thought they were. They were way more swollen. So now that I've lost weight, my shoes are too big. My feet are too small. One thing that didn't change, which I was hoping to, and I actually was pretty excited. I have, for those of you who have been following along, I have a knee problem. We can't really figure out what's going on. I'm actually going to go to another doctor. This will be doctor number 5, but I go to physical therapy once a week. Over the summer I was going twice a week, but we changed insurances and it's too expensive for me to go twice a week now. I just can't afford it. So I asked my physical therapist to measure my knee the circumference, because it has been a little over 2 months since, a little over a month since I've been back. So I just was curious because I know that my legs are actually thinner, my jeans fit better. So I knew that my legs had lost weight, but I didn't know about the circumference of my knee. And now my knee is actually more swollen now than it was when I first went back to him, and more swollen now than it was directly after surgery, which is a big problem. So it's definitely something that we need to look at. Like I said, that's why I'm going to another doctor. So fingers crossed that everything's get figured out. I did mention my jeans. My jeans went from a 22 to last weekend I bought a 16. I am in shock. I went down 4 jean sizes. I went from a 22, 20, 18, and now I'm in a 16. I am beyond myself. I am so happy, especially because one thing that's kind of weird is, even though I have pictures and measurements and old videos and things like that, I don't see my weight loss as much as everybody else around me does. I think it is very strange to see videos from myself in December. We just were actually on Friday night, we're looking at videos of my family and I at Christmas, and I feel the same way about my body in that video than I do now. Although I know I've lost weight, I know that things are baggy and loose, and I know that I'm definitely in a better place. It's a weird mental thing that you have. It's total body dysmorphia. I know that my body feels better. I used to have back problems. All my back problems are gone. I sleep through the night now, which I didn't know weight loss could affect your sleep patterns, but it does. All that kind of stuff. I'm a better, healthier person. Like I said, my BMI is under 40 now, which it hasn't been in so long. I actually weigh less now than I did when I graduated high school, which is bizarre. I'm gonna give myself, once I get under 200, I'm gonna actually put my prom dress back on, I think. I have junior prom and senior prom still in my closet, so fingers crossed those actually fit still. Well, I shouldn't say still, because they definitely didn't fit at my highest, and yeah, but I am actually lighter now than I was when I graduated high school, which is insane. As far as everything else, I definitely dump when things affect me weird. Last night I didn't feel good. I actually had a chicken fajita wrap, like not a lot of it. Obviously I'm still only eating 2 tablespoons, a quarter of a cup of food, which is 2 ounces, but I just wanted the taste of it, and then I was gonna bring it for lunch like the next couple days and things like that. And I've had chicken, I've had peppers and onions, I've had cheese, and I've had a whole wheat wrap before, and nothing's happened, but put it all together and it actually made me sick. So it's weird what things make you sick and what things don't make you sick. My worst dumping experience was actually with the cheeseburger. I'm terrified to go back to eating cheeseburgers now because I'm nervous that things will make me sick like that again. I was sick for hours, and not ideal. It just doesn't make, it used to get like stuck here. Now it doesn't. Now it's definitely my stomach, but it just is not something I ever want to experience again. But I also know that I won't know if things affect me until I try them. My doctor talked to me about it. It's this weird, like, you have to almost make yourself sick to see if you're gonna get sick. Like, I can't be scared to try things, or else I'm gonna eat the same things over and over again. But I also know that if it's a really bad day, I could always go back to anything in like the pureed food stage. Chicken salad is a lifesaver, definitely. I also have this weird eating out thing where I feel like I'm getting judged by the waiters and the other people that I'm with, even though 9 times out of 10 I'm with my family, or a really close friend that knows about like me having bypass surgery. I just feel like the waiter's judging me because I'm the big girl that either ordered the smallest plate and didn't finish it, or I'm the big girl that decided not to eat and picked at everybody else's foods kind of thing. Or if I order something and I have so much left over, the first question is always, what, you didn't like it? And I'm like, no, I liked it, I just can't eat it. You know, things like that. Like, I just feel like all eyes are on me, and it's not something I necessarily like. The other thing, which is a total mental thing, is that I feel horrible when people say, well, what can you eat? It's a total, I feel like a burden on people, and I don't know how to go about fixing that. But I feel like people trying to make reservations or like dinner plans around me is silly. I will find something from the menu, or because I don't get hungry, if we go back to my house or back to somebody else's house, I can eat something that I know won't make me sick in a little while. I don't need to eat at a restaurant, things like that. Like I understand that about myself. So it is kind of weird that people are doing things around me because I don't like that. It makes me feel really, really bad. It makes me feel like a burden. So that's kind of where I'm at. Red meat still makes me sick. I rely a lot. I really like veggie burgers, but I was a vegetarian before this. I started eating meat again like June-ish, July-ish. I like not, I have a lot of like veggie substitutes that I like, so it stinks because then I'm not getting my protein in, but it's better because then I know I'm not eating something that's going to make me sick. So it's kind of a catch-22. I don't know which is better, and then I'll just substitute protein in for another protein shake or some cheese or something that has a lot of protein in it, because protein is so important. For those of you that don't know, I lost a lot of hair because I had COVID in October. I'm still losing hair, and hair loss is could be a side effect of weight loss surgery. So I am terrified to lose my hair even more than I already am. So I make sure I really get all my vitamins in, and I really make sure that I get my protein in every day. And I also use like a biotin based shampoo and conditioner. I take hair, nails, and skin supplements, things like that to help me prevent it, because again, I'm already losing my hair. I don't really have a lot of hair to lose to begin with because I have really thin and not a lot of hair. So fingers crossed that goes away. But this is my 2-month post-op, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, please leave them in the comment section down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe. If you have anything else you want to say, you can always message me, send me an email, message me on Instagram, TikTok. I don't post on TikTok really, so you can message me there, but everything's in the description box below. Thank you for following along with my journey to a simpler, healthier life. Have a great day. Bye.